Happy Monday, people. All right, so here is your weekly overview. This is going to be for all photo classes. So this week is that the goal is to understand why we edit for meaning, and then you're going to submit your final images for the COVID-19 project. Some of you I've seen have already submitted them. I would say still go through this stuff. Is that we can always push our stuff a little bit farther. Um, some of the stuff that I've seen so far, my biggest question is how are you cr creating images that are different now than if they would have been taken like 2 months ago or 4 months ago or last year at this time, right? How are you actually showing what's happening? I've seen just pictures of the woods or people working in offices, but what does that actually show? That's any different than any other time, right? We're in very specific times right now. So how do you actually show that? So go back, look at your pictures, and ask yourself, or like show somebody that you're living with and be like, what do these mean to you right now, right? What story do you think they're telling? um yeah. So the other thing, like I said, we're going to talk about this week are just kind of editing for purpose, right? So how does our edits help tell that story? And so we're going to talk about that. I'm not going to actually show you how to do specific edits because everybody's actually going to be working on different platforms. So what I mean is that some people are going to edit on the Chromebook using the Snapseed. Some people are going to be using Lightroom. Some people are going to be using their phone, right? So all of us are going to be doing things a little bit different, but the overarching idea behind those edits are still going to be the same, right? So whether that's rule of thirds or making images warmer or cooler, so just being able to edit images or tweak them just a little bit to kind of help push and tell our story a little bit as well. Okay, so on your A day, you're going to get that little bit video there. B day, and you're going to start editing your images if you haven't already. B day, edit your images again. And then on Friday, you're going to finish editing it and submitting them to Schoology. Yeah. So if we look, one thing that I don't know if you guys have seen this or not, but let me refresh this. There's a kind of a neat slash eerie kind of video that went up a couple days ago through the Pioneer Press, of just Minneapolis. Um, I think a lot of it's shot with drones, and obviously it's a video versus photography, but I think it does a really good job of just kind of like highlighting where we're at right now and the stuff that's going on. And so how can you do something? I'm not, obviously this is a little bit more like professional and that kind of stuff, but how do we send those messages? Like I said, whether it is the lack of people around or those uh, family connections, or just connecting like via FaceTime or however you guys are communicating or staying sane these days. But yeah, so I'd say watch the video. I think it's pretty cool if you haven't watched it yet. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on for this week. Look for tomorrow's video and get your stuff uploaded and ready to go for today. All right, bye.